I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow, call me offensive even though. So I ain't gonna lie, life's tough, try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love, still gonna die for what I love, still gonna try, I won't give up, still gonna fight until I won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left, and I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret, cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel with another part of what Naruto was like Cell part 10. Unfortunately, this is the finale, but it's my first finale, so I should be excited. But sad, I really had a lot of fun writing this series and recording it and, sharing it to you guys, the guys who love, all 35 of you who love my content. So let's try and get more people to love this content in the future. On our way to, 100 subscribers. And before we start, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and share. We'll get that closer to 100 subscribers. Hopefully by the end of next month or year. And most importantly, enjoy. Now let's get started. The first half of the war arc will go the same, with Metma and Killer B going to face Edo, Itachi, and Nagito. That fight wouldn't change much. I actually love that fight. And Metma's clothes going around helping in the war, like Naruto's clones did. Anyway, switch over to this Naruto and Sasuke's side of stuff. Naruto, while everyone is going with break him, so Getsu calling Jugo out. Whiskey Getsu asking what they should do now. And Naruto saying that there's a war on, and he heard that the masked man talk about it. And that he's going to join, see if he can find Sasuke, and he would leave. Over to Sasuke, he will still find Itachi, and the two will go off and face, Kabuto. Naruto and Sage Mode will lock on to the two's chakra and will appear before the two after, let's say, a few hours. I know it doesn't make much sense, but who cares? Naruto in rage will ask Sasuke why he left them, will get into a fight and says was Sasuke pulling out a sword. Anyways, and Itachi will have to calm the two down. Like he's one to talk. Anyway, saying that they have bigger fish to fry. And also asking who could that be? Itachi saying that he'll explain on the way. Anyways, the three will find Kabuto when the three will get ready to fight. Kabuto saying they're saying he can see Kabuto saying that he can see why Itachi is Sasuke here, but why is Naruto here? Naruto just saying he's just along for the ride. Wow, was that how my first edit look? Should have went to fix that. I'm too lazy for it. Anyways, Kabuto and this. It was either Dragon or Sage Mom. I'm pretty sure I remember it for Dragons. I love them. Anyways, Kabuto will say then 3 against 1 isn't fair, and he will point 2 fingers at Naruto's head, and Naruto will fall down. Sasuke asks, hey Naruto, is this the time for a nap? As Naruto will rise up, and he will jump straight at Sasuke, with Kabuto laughing and saying that 2 on 2, that's fair, as him and Itachi will begin to fight. Anyways, on to Naruto versus Sasuke. Funny how matchups end up the same but different. The two would begin. Well, the two have already gone on, and how strong Naruto is, Sasuke would go, his internal Mangekyo Sharingan early, and the two will begin fighting hand to hand. Naruto's going stage mode, Sasuke would jump back and try to use the fireball jutsu. Naruto would counter with a water shockwave jutsu and would come flying straight at Sasuke, landing a solid punch to his face, sending him flying to a wall, since they are battling in the cave. Sasuke would get back up, seeing Naruto start shooting straight at him again. He was on in the grab and throw him into the ground and would start smashing him like the whole guy, fist after fist. And he's on while Naruto's on the ground. He was stunned. So the hand will rise up from the ground and would grab a fist, and a dragon will come flying straight at Susanoo, exploding in chest, harming Sasuke. This is like the skeleton version, not the armor. I should probably specify that. Sasuke will get back up, seeing Naruto. Oh, wait, sorry. As the Wogon will rise from the ground and start to enter the battle, with the Susanoo agreeing to this next stage, not the. I forgot what the second stage was called. Okay, there was the rib cage, the part with the arms. I think that's the. Never mind. Basically, the part without the wings and the. Just had the arrow. Just had feet. Anyway, Wugon will start to bash his face, but then the Susanoo will launch a few arrows at Wugon, sitting in Wugon back. The Susanoo will also have a blade in his hand and would try and stab straight through the golem, but a dragon would knock its leg down, making the thing tumble and causing a loud boom. As the two would rise back up after a moment, Sasuke would turn silent to his perfect form, and Naruto would use that giant wooden statue of 10,000 hands, I think it was called, something like that. Anyways, the two would start to charge up their shoulders. And final test with Sasuke using the Chidori code in the Amaterasu was seen in the Ninja Storm games. If you haven't played it, it was one of his specials. From his hand, Naruto would start to charge a giant laser cannon of all 5 charging ages. As the hands would start to spin around. As the two attacks will be launched at each other as the two will cast, causing a giant explosion, destroying the entire cave and basically almost everything around it. With the Sasuke Susanoo's completely gone, and Naruto's statue left in pieces. A hand there, another piece there, a piece there. Oh no, a piece flew on Itachi. Anyways, Sasuke would be left standing on one name painting as Naruto would be left down on the ground and out. This means Naruto has suffered his first defeat, with Kabuto being shot at the perfect, I will now stop, life form was defeated and would soon be defeated himself by Itachi and Sasuke after a few minutes coming to help him. And anyways, Itachi was still used to Genjutsu to force Kabuto to release the Edo Tensei, they Ex Machina Jutsu, I don't know. Come on, we all know it was. And that's what also released Naruto, because why not? You would still get the tearful goodbye scene, and Naruto will wake up and see Getsujugo was still arriving like a cannon with the scroll. And Orochimaru would still be revived by Uncle's curse mark. And the past 4 Kage would still be revived. And would join the world. From there, nothing else would really change. Kakashi would still find out Obito was the masked man. And they would have their fight. Obito would still get to be 10 Tails Jinchuriki. Then Madara would still get revived, kill Sasuke, Madara, and would become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki, with everyone still holding Madara off. Although with Naruto there would be much easier. And Sasuke and Madara would be given the sages of 6 past chakra. And would fight Madara along with Sakura and Naruto. Would be caught in infinite Tsukuyomi, everyone else besides, well, with Naruto too. And also everyone else who did in Kaguya would still be revived. And the fight would go easier with Stroma and Sasuke. Well, no, I don't want to go over that. And those two will still have their final battle, but this time Metma will be holding nothing back like Naruto. But Sasuke will be able to keep up because he's much stronger than this canon. So the battle will be much closer than in canon. And it's no stuff about them being friends since, they didn't really become friends. And Sakura still held them, although no talk with Sakura with Netma since they aren't really friends. Anyways, that's the end of the series. It's been great fun writing it. It's been great to, and I love each and every second of creating it. And now, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, hope you enjoy. And I'll see you in a new what if called What If Naruto Had Symbiote.